I'm extremely surprised by number one. Very, very tropical. But like it's an extremely Muslim country, but people don't actually know how Muslim it really is. It also has a Guinness World Record in 2002 for the highest divorce rate per 1,000 people. It was 10.97. The irony of this is that this is where people go the most for like honeymoons.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this the Maldives?
The Maldives.
The Maldives is famous for being the world's top honeymoon destination, but we also hold a much more surprising title, the Guinness World Record for the highest divorce rate. While the rate has dropped from its all-time peak of 10.97 divorces per 1,000 people to around 5.5 today, we are still a massive outlier. To put that in perspective, our divorce rate is nearly double that of the United States and roughly 30 times higher than Sri Lanka's. But if you think this is a new, modern crisis, the history says otherwise. Back in the 1600s, a French traveler named François Pirard de Laval was shipwrecked here and noticed something fascinating. Maldivians were getting married and divorced constantly, and there was almost zero social stigma attached to it. Unlike many other cultures where divorce is seen as a permanent failure or a scar, our society has historically viewed it as a normal transition. Because it's legally easy and culturally accepted, people don't feel forced to stay in unhappy or stagnant relationships just to save face. There's also a unique education paradox at play here. The Maldives is the most literate nation in South Asia, with a staggering 99.8% literacy rate. This level of education has created a population that is highly empowered, especially the women. With financial independence and career mobility, many people have a built-in safety net. They don't have to rely on a spouse for survival, which means if a marriage isn't working, they have the knowledge and the means to leave and start over. But why is the rate actually this high? It comes down to two data points: early marriage and urban density. Because our culture values marriage as the only legal way for young couples to be together, we see a massive spike in weddings for those aged 18 to 24. But the 2022 census reveals the real pressure cooker: the housing crisis. In Malé, where thousands of families live in overcrowded, multi-generational apartments, the lack of privacy is a documented cause of domestic friction. When you combine that stress with our 99.8% literacy rate, you get a population that is too educated to be trapped. People have the financial independence to leave an unhappy situation, and because our history has made divorce socially acceptable, they choose to start over rather than stay in a house that's too small for their marriage to breathe.